from a tower 150, yes, 150 feet high. So there's 150 feet high. With the sun directly overhead, the airplane's shadow have an angle of 67.4 degrees and an angle of depression of 80 or 8.1 respectively. Find the height of the airplane. So I know the height of the airplane is equal to 150 plus this distance right here, which I'll just call x. So what is x? So let's look what I have. I have some small triangles and I have a large triangle. In the large triangle, all I know is an angle. But for the smaller triangle, I have an angle and a side opposite. So maybe I can find the side adjacent. So if I use trig that I know, the tangent of 8.1 degrees is equal to 150 over, I'm going to call this side y. So y is equal to 150 over the tangent of 8.1. I haven't find y yet because I don't really care what y is. I really want x. So now I have a larger triangle. So let me write what I know about that. The tangent of 67.4 is equal to my opposite side over my adjacent side. And x is equal to y tangent of 67.4. Now I have a y there, a y there. Plug it in to your calculator. So pick up your calculator and take 150 divided by the tangent of 8.1 and multiply that by the tangent of 67.4. And when you do that, you'll get 2531.96. But that's what x is. I need to add 150 to it to find out the height of the airplane. So when I do that, I will get 2,681.96. Call it 82. 8. Next one. There's a tower in Dallas, North Carolina that's 600 meters high. Suppose a building is erected such that the base of the building is on the same plane as the base of the tower. The angle of elevation from the top of the building to the top of the tower is 75.24, and the angle of depression from the top of the building to the foot of the tower is 60.05. How high would the building have to be? Okay, so first of all, I draw out what I know. And I knew the tower was taller because when I read the whole thing, it said when I'm standing at the building, it said that my angle of elevation, so that's looking up, angle of elevation is 75.24. And then it said the angle of depression was 60.05, so that's looking down. So that's how I knew how to draw the picture. So from here to the bottom is x. I have some right triangles. Here's two right triangles that share a side there. We should call that side y. And let me call this right here. Let me break it red. This distance here. If the bottom triangle has a distance of x, the top is 600 minus x. Let me write what I know now. I know that the tangent of 75 point, let me rewrite that. Tangent of 75.24 is equal to opposite over adjacent. And I also know that the tangent of 60.05 is equal to the opposite over the adjacent, y. So I have two equations and two unknowns. I could care less what y is, but I do want to know what x is. So I am going to take the second equation here and solve it for y. So y is equal to x over the tangent of 60.05. And with that, I'm going to substitute into that equation right there, the first equation. So let me write what I have. I have that the tangent of 75 is equal to 600 minus x over, instead of y, I'm going to put in x over the tangent of 60.05. Can you erase that? X over the tangent of 60.05. And if I were solving it, I would cross multiply. So I would have x over the tangent of 60.05 times the tangent of 75.24 is equal to 600 minus x. Move this x over to the other side. I'm going to rewrite my first, the left side again, as tangent of 75.24 over the tangent of 60.05 times x. So I'm adding x. I'm going to factor out an x. So I have x times the quantity of, there's that, I'm not going to rewrite it, plus 1 is equal to 600. And then now divide through. So I have x is equal to 600 divided by the tangent of 75.24 over the tangent of 60.05 plus 1. I'm going to wait a minute to give you time to plug it into your calculator. So plug into your calculator the whole equation and see if we get the right answer. When you plugged it in your calculator, you should have gotten 188.267, and it's in feet, right? Feet? No, meters, sorry, meters. So 188.267 meters is your answer. And that's how tall the building is. The last example I want to do, a plane is flying at an altitude of 12,000 feet. That's 12,000 feet also. Find the angle of depression for a building to be 10.4. With the building still straight ahead, 2 minutes later, so 2 minutes later, the angle of depression is 25.6. Find the speed of the plane. Remember, the speed of the plane, it's like a rate. Distance over time is equal to my rate or my speed. This time is important because this time here, I go that distance d in 2 minutes. So I know t is 2. So now really all I have to find is d. If I do d over 2, that'll give me the speed per minute. So let's see what I know. I have two triangles. I have a small triangle, which there's an adjacent side there. I'm going to just call that x. That distance is x. I have an opposite side, 12,000. So let me write an equation there. I know that the tangent of 25.6 is equal to 25.6 is equal to the opposite over the adjacent. So x is equal to 12,000 over the tangent of 25.6. But I don't really care about x. I want d. So let me write another equation. I have the large triangle. And I know that the tangent of 10.4 is equal to the opposite over the adjacent. And the adjacent side is d plus x. I want to know what d is, because once I know what d is, I'm going to divide it by 2. So I'm going to cross multiply and get d tangent of 10.4 plus x tangent of 10.4 is equal to 12,000. And remember, I do know what x is. X right here is that right there, that number, that fraction. So let's keep going. D tangent of 10.4 is equal to 12,000 minus x tangent of 10.4. Divide through by tangent of 10.4. Tangent of 10.4. And you'll have your equation. So let me write down my equation a little neater. I have 12,000 divided by the tangent of 10.4 minus x. And here are the tangent over the tangent. They'll cancel out. So it'll just be minus x. That's what x is right there. The 12,000 over tangent of 25.6. So pick up your calculator. When you picked up your calculator here for D, you would have gotten 40,336.92597. That's your D. Remember, divide by 2 to get my speed. My speed will be 20,168.46 feet per second. Because I was talking about feet here. Or, I'm sorry, per minute, not second, minute. So it's feet per, sorry about that, minute. Done.